Hey, good morning, you guys. Dr. B coming to you live from our worldwide headquarters, aka my home office. Today's version of Coffee Talk was actually a protein shake, and I did mocha goodness today. So I actually put my coffee in my protein shake after my workout. I wanted to give you guys a thought and kind of challenge you. You've heard me talk about this whole sense of community. So, one of the things that was put on my heart this morning, I'm going to share with you a little bit about community, and then I'm going to share with you uh, one's a song, kind of a weird thing to share, but it really puts it into perspective. And then the second thing is I will share with you is a picture from our workout this morning at F45. So, when we talk about this and when we talk about life, I want you to think about when you went to college, if you did go to college, or even if when you started a new job, you had this thing called orientation. And the whole point of orientation is to let you know what it is that you should be expected to do. Like if it's schoolwork, if it's your class schedule, what you can look at, how do you get your meals, where do you get your books, all of those things. And when you go and you do it for a job, then they're going to tell you what is their culture. This is where you clock in, this is where you have lunch, this is human resources, all of those other things. But you guys know from listening to this that my life, along with Des and her support for our life, is all about supporting other people to be a better version of themselves. Now, the thing that's important about this is that one of the things we talk about is that if you could do it by yourself, you would have already done it already. And 5% of the population are self-starters. They're people that will get up, they'll keep the same routine. You never have to ask them to do something twice. They are driven. But 95% of everybody else, and that includes this guy right here, I need an accountability partner and I need a sense of community. So that sense of community is important in all facets of your life. So I want to give you an example. If you're a member of a church and you spend time with that church, whether it's in a small group, whether it's volunteering, whether it's attending service, generally people sit in the same spot. They see the same people when they go to the same time of service. And so people notice if you're not there and you want people to ask, hey, is everything okay? How can I pray for you? Okay. Now, when it comes to your workouts and when it comes to your gym, and maybe your gym is outside, maybe you're a runner, maybe you're part of a running group, maybe you're part of an early morning master swim club, maybe you're part of a hiking group, maybe you're part of an F45, you're part of a CrossFit gym, you're part of a community that expects you to show up, whether it be Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever your schedule is, and they notice if you're not there. So the important part about this is that, and one of the things I want to impart upon you is that you've got to find your community. If you want to have a good marriage, you need to be friends with other couples that have really good marriages. If you want to be a good parent, you need to be a good parent by hanging out with other people that are good parents. If you want to be part of personal development in some shape, form, or fashion in your life, you want to hang out with other people that are on that same trajectory and they're always looking to get better. So how does this tie into health? Okay. These are a lot of life skills, but when it comes to your health, here's what I do know. The people that exercise frequently make better nutrition choices. The people that exercise frequently get up earlier. The people that make better food choices are more productive in their working hours of the day. The people that make better food choices are better individuals because they can process logical thoughts better, and they are continuously on this quest of bettering themselves, and so they're always learning. And the one thing about life is you will continually learn. And I have said this before, I have learned a lot of lessons because I have failed a lot. And the one thing that I pride myself on is I generally don't have to learn the lesson twice. I get it the first time. Okay? So find your people. Find your community that can support your health goals. Okay? Find the people that are going to ask you when you're not there as far as exercise. They're going to ask you to make healthy choices. They're going to ask you, are you making health deposits and not making making health withdrawals? Okay. That's the share for today. You want to find your people, find your community, find people that get you, and find people that will lift you up, support you, and hold you capable. All right. Make it a great day. Talk to you guys soon.